The Fantastic Beasts film series is the most awaited series about the wizarding world. The upcoming Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, has led to some interesting fan theories about Grindelwald. If you want to know more about this fan theory, keep watching this video for all the interesting details. Let's begin. First up, new Fantastic Beasts fan theory brings wizarding world into World War II. In The Secrets of Dumbledore fan theory, the main villain Grindelwald has been hypothesized to have formed a partnership with a prominent historical person. Harry Potter has always operated in a bubble, with the wizarding world doing its utmost to avoid interfering in the everyday lives of Muggles. However, this may not have always been the case, as one prediction for the next film in the franchise suggests. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them villain Grindelwald, who will also appear in the upcoming Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them: The Secrets of Dumbledore, is the subject of a fan theory suggesting that he could have a role in World War II by siding with Nazi Germany. The battle between Dumbledore and Grindelwald lies at the center of the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them series. Their rivalry has already had an impact on the wizarding world, but it could soon reach geopolitical proportions. Equivalent inflation. A Reddit user hypothesizes that Grindelwald might end up collaborating with the Nazi Party before he is finally squelched. Like the Nazi Party, which preached supremacist ideologies throughout World War II, Grindelwald's philosophy is also based on fascist ideals. The wizard's hatred of the wizarding community and his efforts to incite strife between it and the rest of humanity have already been established. Considering that the story takes place during World War II's early years, the timing seems to work. Up next, Grindelwald potentially responsible for Nazi Germany's rise. The Nazi Party rose to prominence in Germany in the mid-20th century. According to one fan theory, this rise could be partly attributed to Grindelwald. In The Crimes of Grindelwald, Grindelwald describes visions of European combat, suggesting he's aware of an impending global conflict. According to the hypothesis, Gellert may approach Adolf Hitler with this information and suggest a partnership, the ambitious and vicious despots finding an equal in one another's hands. With his sorcery, Grindelwald may help a young Hitler gain power, laying the groundwork for Nazi horrors. As a result of an invigorated Germany, not only would witches and wizards be forced into action, but Grindelwald may even use the disarray to target his competitors for dominance. In new footage from Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, Grindelwald is seen having a talk with Dumbledore at a restaurant. To prevent the Dark Lord from abolishing the International Statute of Secrecy and taking control of the world, Albus sets out to thwart his every move. Grindelwald responds by claiming that Dumbledore had the same desire once upon a time. To this, Dumbledore responds by saying, "Because I was in love with you." This video has been widely shared and sparked an outcry among supporters. Seer and former student of Durmstrang Institute, Gellert Grindelwald, who later became a revolutionist, had a vision of himself leading the wizarding world to power in his childhood. An Obscurial later killed the man Grindelwald feared the most, and this was the second vision Gellert experienced. Next, wizards' inexperience with Muggle technology leaves them vulnerable. The theory argues that Grindelwald could perceive Germany as a possible partner and use Muggle military technology to target unprepared witches and wizards across Europe. Muggle technology is unfamiliar to witches and wizards, making them vulnerable to surprise attacks. When it comes to protecting their homes, wizards would never consider protection against air raids. Grindelwald may take advantage of this to consolidate his authority over the wizarding world, wiping off a large number of his adversaries while also providing justification for his own horrifying plans to crush the Muggles. And as it turns out, the original novels had a precedent for this new direction. It is noted in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows that Dumbledore's struggle with Grindelwald was resolved in 1945, which was also the year the Nazi Party was destroyed and World War II came to an end in Europe. It could be that when Grindelwald was beaten, the Nazi Party lost any support it had from the wizard, which explains why they were quickly defeated less than a year later. It's a fascinating concept, one that represents Grindelwald's eventual evil destiny, and could even increase his resemblance to an actual historical monster. And that's all on the fascinating new Fantastic Beasts fan theory that brings the wizarding world into World War II. Now, time for some other news. Now, in other news, Fantastic Beasts 3 to face stiff competition at the box office, according to box office predictions. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore is expected to be the lowest-grossing Harry Potter picture yet, according to early box office forecasts. Following Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald's poor box office result, early forecasts suggest that The Secrets of Dumbledore will have even lower box office returns. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore is expected to gross between $100 million and $140 million domestically, according to Box Office Pro. The forecast cited Harry Potter's devoted audience, as well as the combined 31 million YouTube views of the two trailers, as advantages for the film's box office. The film's April release date, on the other hand, was noted as a disadvantage, as viewers were projected to flock to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in May, followed by Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in June. Having followed the controversy surrounding transphobic comments made by the film's co-screenwriter and Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling, Box Office Pro speculated that some fans may be hesitant to see future Fantastic Beasts installments. The projection also predicted that the third Fantastic Beasts film would follow in the footsteps of its predecessors, especially the second installment, The Crimes of Grindelwald, which is presently the Wizarding World franchise's lowest-grossing film. Furthermore, with a domestic gross of around $160 million, The Crimes of Grindelwald is the first film in the franchise to gross less than $200 million. Next, Dumbledore didn't always favor Gryffindor, as the Fantastic Beasts 3 trailer demonstrates. Dumbledore has demonstrated a fondness for Gryffindor in Harry Potter. However, as seen in the Fantastic Beasts 3 teaser, this wasn't always the case. Since the first film, the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them franchise has grown tremendously. What started out as a story about Newt Scamander touring the world in search of and capturing magical creatures has evolved into a tale of espionage and peril, centered on the relationship between Gellert Grindelwald and Albus Dumbledore. The latest trailer for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore promises even fascinating insights about the Great Wizard. While some of his responses are colossal, others reveal how he's evolved over time, including his preferences for certain houses. Dumbledore was no stranger to awarding Gryffindor house points in the Harry Potter series. While traditional techniques were used by houses like Slytherin to earn points, the headmaster nevertheless awarded points to Harry, Ron, and Hermione for their bravery during their risky excursions. As a result of Dumbledore's special favoritism for Harry and Gryffindor, Gryffindor seemed to constantly win the House Cup. He had another favorite student in Hufflepuff's house before the boy who lived stepped foot into Hogwarts, Newt Scamander. While Dumbledore was a professor of defense against the dark arts, he was the only one of Newt's teachers who believed in his innocence in the incident that led to his expulsion from Hogwarts. Since then, he has entrusted the young wizard with a variety of jobs, ranging from assisting magical creatures to more complicated missions involving Dumbledore's tumultuous past. There's still plenty of history between the two, and one scene in the new teaser for The Secrets of Dumbledore illustrates how he expresses his gratitude to his students. Lastly, the wizard politics in Fantastic Beasts 3 could be hiding something sinister. Grindelwald's scheme could be political, since the teaser for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore shows the wizarding world on the verge of collapse. With a first look at Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, the first trailer for the next saga in the wizarding world of Harry Potter is here. With Gellert Grindelwald still on the loose and assembling a dark wizard army to subjugate humanity, the upcoming film promises a globe-trotting adventure for the heroes attempting to stop him. The teaser may also hint at Grindelwald's latest strategy to dismantle his opponents and place himself as the world's most powerful wizard, this time through political methods, given that the film is set in the 1930s as the diplomatic side of the globe prepares for World War II. The Secrets of Dumbledore looks to take place during a stormy election year in the Magical Society, as shown by a big gathering in a wintry plaza and colorful banners advertising various candidates adorning the surrounding buildings. One of the candidates on display looks to be of East Asian heritage, while another announces Vicencia Santos, a Latin American candidate standing for the office of Chief Suprema, which is Brazilian Portuguese for Supreme Chief. This is consistent with past Secrets of Dumbledore stories that included places in Brazil, Bhutan, China, and Germany, resulting in a far more worldwide story. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think about Grindelwald's potential involvement involvement in World War II? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.